Happy May the 4th, everyone. This is Uncle Matt's workbench, and this is my May the 4th special. I have a bunch of packages here in front of me. These are all Star Wars related items I'm going to be unboxing with you. So a few years ago I bought a collection from someone, and there are a lot of pieces in it that he didn't have complete, like parts of ships that he didn't have the ships for, and I have ships that he didn't have parts for. So over the past few weeks I've been making some purchases on eBay for parts that I'm missing to complete other items in my collection, and I've been holding on to these packages till they all come in, and so I can do it all at once on this channel with you. All of these packages have been opened already because I needed to check contents before I could leave feedback for the sellers, and all of that's done now. So I'm going to move these larger boxes and move in closer with you, and we're going to open these from smallest to largest. Okay, so first package here, let's see what's in. What is this? I have dental rubber bands. You may be asking, what does this have to do with Star Wars? Well, anyone who collects vintage Star Wars figures knows that most of them can't hold on to their weapons very well. And so just to show you an example, what I need these for. Here's my little Jawa. You see rubber band right there around his weapon in his hand. That's how I keep his weapon from falling out of his hand and getting lost. So anybody experiencing this issue have any question of how they can deal with that problem, well, this is one possible solution. And oh, now I've got it all wanky in here, so just set him aside. Move on to the next package. Okay, this one, it's going to get better. And so what is this? There we have 3 vintage X-Wing cannons. So one of the things I got from a collection I bought a couple of years ago was an incomplete X-Wing. It had only one cannon. And usually these go for, around $12 a piece. And I found a seller on eBay who had 3 of them for just a little bit more than $12, and I could not pass that up. I didn't think I was ever going to find these at a decent price, but I finally did, and there they are. I'm going to grab the X-Wing and go ahead and put those on it. And here's the X-Wing. See, I'm also missing the canopy, but let's just go ahead and put these cannons on and see how it looks. And there we have a near complete X-Wing. And who was that? I got Biggs sitting in there. Let's set him over here. Okay, next package. Let's see. How about this one? And there is the missing canopy. It's not really the right canopy. This is from a 1995 Power of the Force X-Wing, but it's the same mold and it's close to the same color, and it should slide right in there. Of course, the vintage one is really expensive, and I saw this one on eBay for a very reasonable price. So I went ahead and, oh, it doesn't want to fit, does it? Maybe it doesn't fit so good. Yeah, I'm not going to force that. I'll work with that a little bit more later, but that should be a perfect fit. But, you know, it's close enough for now. It looks good. I'll address that another time. Let's move on to the next package. And what do we got here? Aha! I've been missing this for quite a while. This is the chest piece for vintage Kenner Zuckuss figure. Now I've got a Zuckuss figure right over here in my bin. He's missing his weapon, but he's got his cloak. He's missing this. There we go. Looking good, Zuckuss. Back on this little stand here. Set him over here by the Jawa. Okay. Next. Okay. Here. And this is another X-Wing cannon, but this one is for 1995 Power of the Force X-Wing. It's a little bend and a stress mark there, but a little boiling water can fix that. Let's see, here's the X-Wing. And when I found this one, I found this X-Wing at Goodwill for $6 in the box, but not a sealed box. It was complete with box, but he only had 3 cannons. The only piece that was missing was 1 cannon, and here we now have a complete Power of the Force X-Wing. We'll sit that one right down here next to the other. And next package. I can already tell what this one is. Battle damaged TIE Fighter wings. So another item I got from the collection I bought that I already mentioned was this blue battle damaged TIE Fighter. But I didn't get wings with it. I got the connectors and they still fire off, but no wings. And I finally I searched and searched and searched for a long time to find both wings in good shape at a good price, and finally found it. So there, my blue tie is now complete. Okay, I've got one more small package, then we're going to get to the big ones. And it's Jabba's throne. Got another from the same collection already mentioned. I have Jabba. It's his arm broken off there, but I do have his arm, and I can fix it, but I've been saving that one for another project. let's see, somewhere in my parts bin here, I do have this piece right here, and this one as well. And, well, there's this little pipe, but the arm that holds it is the one that's broken off, and that'll get fixed later. Okay, so I'm going to have to probably move all of this stuff out of my way so that I can get these big packages in here. Bear with me. Now we'll just stand the X-Wings up on end. It gives me some room. Okay, next package. I'm going to back up here. And we have a vintage Kenner Slave 1. Very much incomplete. Wings still rotate very well. It's got some yellowing. It's got some, some pretty bad stickers. I don't replace stickers on everything, but when they look like this, I tend to remove them but preserve them. And I replace them with repro stickers. Some of you might cringe at that, but you know what? This is my Slave 1, and I want it to look good, so I more than likely will get a repro sticker sheet for that. But in the meantime, I do have, let's see here. I do have the side panel. And the canopy. There we go. And I also have the Han Solo and Carbonite. I do not have the loading ramp. You collectors out there know that that's a difficult piece to find at a reasonable price. I'm holding out for that part. I'll get it eventually, but I'm not going to spend an enormous amount of money on it. I'm waiting to find the good deal. Another big package here, and this one's probably too big to have on camera up here. It is. So I'm gonna take this out. I have never held one of these. I've never seen one of these up close. I didn't have this as a kid. I have parts for it, but this is the Rebel Troop Transport. I didn't realize how big this thing was until I opened the box and saw it for the first time. This one is in decent shape, but it's really dirty. It needs to be cleaned. The stickers are pretty nice. So, these stickers will not be replaced like the Slave 1 likely will. It's missing one right there, but for the most part, this is really in good shape. I do have this front panel for it. I do not have the rear panel. I could have swore that I did, so I didn't buy one, and I can't find it. I've either misplaced it somewhere or I imagined having it in the first place. It's entirely possible, but I thought for sure that I had it. This thing is really difficult to unsnap. I feel like I'm going to break it. Let's see, how does that work? Well, I do have other pieces, such as this here. In the pictures, I didn't think it had the inner tray, and I have the inner tray for it, but now I have two of them, so I have extra pieces. I will be selling what I don't need on eBay. You know what, I'm not even going to try fiddle with this anymore because it's getting frustrating. But I have had the top off. The tray is in there. It's in great shape. And I never knew this before because, like I said, I've never seen one of these up close before. But the handle here that unlocks. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't get it off, because it was locked down. Duh. There we are. But this handle actually is in the shape of the ship. I never knew that. I just thought it was a funny shaped handle. So this piece is not only a vehicle, but it's also a figure storage case. And this comes out. The cardboard insert there is in fantastic condition. It doesn't look like it's ever had a drop of water on it. A little bit dirty, but that can be cleaned up pretty easily. I'm missing the escape hatch. And again, I'm holding out for that one. I'm not gonna, buy it at the highest price there is. I'll wait, and when I see a deal with a buy it now, I'll grab it. But for now, it's just going to be missing. This guy out of the way. And I have one more large package, and it is way too large to put up here on the table and have on camera. So I'm just going to pull the item out, and this is the gem of this haul. I never thought I would ever reacquire this. This item is the very last Star Wars toy that I ever asked for Christmas, and I did get it, but it was the last Star Wars toy I ever got. And you other collectors out there know that this is a very expensive piece. The Imperial Shuttle. This particular one is in really fantastic condition, and I got it for a fraction of what these guys go for. Of course, it's incomplete, but it has all four front cannons here, 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 and here. It's missing the cockpit, the canopy, but I have it. I thought from the pictures it was missing the side panel, but I was okay with that because I also have that. When I opened it up, though, there was a side panel buried in the bottom of the box under the peanuts. It just wasn't in the pictures on the eBay listing. So I have two of those. And this thing is really, really clean, and the stickers are in such great shape that I actually thought this was a restoration project, and I messaged the seller to ask about that, which would have been fine with me because, if that were so, he would have basically just done 90% of the work that I would have done for me. But it's missing the rear cannon, but I have it. And look at those stickers. I thought for sure that these were reproduction stickers on and this thing is so clean that with no yellowing at all, that I thought it had already been de-yellowed, and the stickers replaced with repros. But I messaged the guy, and the guy really doesn't know anything about any of this stuff. He cleans out vacant houses and acquired a Star Wars collection doing that, and he's just been selling it off at fair prices because he just has no use for it himself. Maybe he doesn't really know what the value of them are. But yeah, this is I actually, the thing about this piece is I actually bid on this and lost because the final bid went over my budget by quite a bit. And so I bid on another one that was a total junker. It was missing every single piece, and it was like dirty yellow, almost brown. All the stickers had perished. And I was actually winning that one. And then like a couple days later, the seller of this one sent me a second chance offer for just a couple dollars more than what my original maximum bid was. And I jumped on it. I hit that buy it now as quickly as I could. And then I messaged the seller of the other shuttle to, ask him to explain the situation, asked him to cancel my bid, and he did so. And that case is closed, and no hard feelings on either side. But one other thing is I'm missing the loading ramp down here at the bottom, and I don't have the loading ramp to put in there. That's another piece that's hard to get at a decent price, but I'm going to hold out for that one. In the meantime, though, I will go ahead and assemble what I have for this ship. Here's the canopy. Put the side panel on there. Turn it around. Let's see here. How does this go? Is this got a right way up? I think so. And there I have a near complete, nearly mint Imperial shuttle that I paid less than $100 for. And that is all I have for this haul. I hope you've enjoyed unboxing these items with me. I'd like to do this again in the future, maybe. Hope you all enjoy it. Until then, may the 4th be with you.